Welcome to YouTube. Lenska with Lenska Realty here. So I'm a real estate broker, investment specialist, and this is the market update for February 2019. I'm a broker and also serve on the board of SDCIA. We know in order to buy and sell real estate, we need to know about market timing. This is the most important word. So I will show you some love by giving you all the data you need to make smart decisions. And remember, it's not fortune telling, it's fortune building. Hey, no lip service here, but is love in the air in February? Why is this month special for home buyers, and why is the month good for investors? And why is this month challenging for flip listing? We know the month is special for home buyers because there have been a lot of price reductions in November and December this year more than ever. So bargain hunting is on for buyers and also for investment buyers because the proven price reduction through February was 6.1% average. This year it was estimated more about 10%. It's challenging for flip listings because you're working off your comms and appraisals from slow season and also usually the dips we have in the holiday month. Tough love, yes. I need to give you some tough love. We have some horrendous headliners, recessions around the corner, 10% drop in home sales. Wells Fargo and Chase mortgage income has fallen by 50%. Should we hit the panic room, or is it just time to regroup? And now a lot of eyes are on real estate. And 2018 was not going to be one of the stellar years. We ended up, we will see in a few what the year-over-year appreciation was. Okay, so slow fourth quarter. Is there a sharp correction ahead? Is it good for buyers or sellers? Let's dive into it. We talk about real estate data points. Sales and inventory numbers, interest rates, employment data, home purchasing sentiment by Fannie Mae, home builder sentiment, the affordability, and the NODs or trust deeds. Here we go. For the median home price for a detached units in January 2000, as we can see since August, which it hit a 680, we're down to 615, which only gives us a 3.4% increase year over year. So the median home price has been in free fall. Same practically with the attached units, but 415 median home price, little less appreciation, not quite a sharp drop, but then a little bit of recovery in January. The average price per square foot has not been going up, so we see that inventory is being still sold by $386 per square foot. San Diego attached is selling about $420 per square foot, and not much change year over year. Again, seeing the drop, little bit of recovery. Active listings, and that's why we have a little bit of that price drop. Finally, we saw an increase about 30% in detached listings and also in attached listing. Actually, the inventory has been growing 50% even from February to February. Average market time in January 2019, 41 days. At one point we were down to 24 days. And a very steep increase. So far, sorry, I have no better news. But I have some good news for you. Interest rates have been lower, and that spurred up some very good foot traffic during the open houses. Will this translate into offers and sales? Time will tell. Unemployment rates strong. San Diego at 3.2 compared to the US at 4.0. Homebuilder sentiment has been recovering in January 2019. Nationally, that lays at 58, 2 points increase. And in the West, we're back to 70. It's a 5-point recovery. So all in all, we're all good. Let's see what the home purchasing sentiment index by Fannie Mae says. Is it a good time to buy, sell? Will home prices or mortgage rates go up and down? Are we confident to keep our job? And do we know if we'll make more money? Remember, that last one is always my favorite topic. All right, we have a 1.2 increase in January to 84.7. So after also August, or actually May's kind of constant decline, we still see a little bit improvement. Now, why and who and what? We see that people are very strong in their job confidence, and also finally we see an 8-point increase that households see a significantly higher income. So finally that has been catching on. Remember, I've been always saying if people don't make more money, prices can't go up. So speaking about that, so we see that this is the real growth since 2000, and this is the red line is the nominal growth since 2000. So inflation adjusted, the median household really didn't go up. But the median home price for inflation adjusted went up. So how can the price of homes go up, but not based on that people make more money? This makes it even clearer that the average hourly earnings are just creeping along, and then the Case-Shiller index, but that is US wide, has been pretty steady actually. So the US is catching up. Housing starts as a percent of population, we're still below the average level, and it has been on a downslide since 2006. Affordability in Southern California, we talked about it last time, very low. San Diego is around 23%. Now, where is the money being made in real estate? So I want to mention something to do that we always say the baby boomers, but here are some numbers for you. Nearly 50 million of the enormous cluster of 74 million Americans born between 1946 and 1964 have yet to hit 65, with around $10,000 a day making their milestone over the next decade. This massive surge of retirees is already reshaping real estate markets across the country. In fact, nearly 1.2 million people 55 or older relocated out of state last year, the highest number on record. Where are they all going? This generation of Americans renowned for doing things their way are eschewing some of the traditional communities favored by their parents in their later years. So Realtor.com went out and looked, where are they moving? To just make a point, we are losing the net migration 2016, about 36,000 people a year. They're going to retirement towns like Prescott, Arizona, Tucson, Arizona, or to Florida, Cape Coral, Punta Cana, or even North Carolina, New Mexico. Reasons why California or San Diego's real estate market is stalling in the next few slides. Please, if you like what you heard so far, please don't forget to subscribe. Also, less homes come on the market because many more people doing the aging in place versus millennial wanting a place. So people live longer in their houses and fit them for getting older rather than selling or moving into assisted living. So the green line, what previous generations did, and this is the newer generation. So we're also staying, or the average age is now up from 68 or 65 to 78, 79, 80 average life expectancy. Are we at the top? Is the question, right? Because we feel that the market is stalling. So we see that there's a regular increase in median home price, and then we have that manufactured top of the market. But look, we're practically at the same level now, but we have been going a pretty steep incline. So with wages not keeping up, can we still grow? Let's take a look at the budget for family in California. If you have two people working and a family budget of nearly 76,000, we spend 25 on housing on utilities, which I think this is a low number. Taxes, miscellaneous, transportation, healthcare, food, and childcare. So when we look at this budget, I'm also missing where's the tech bill, our apps, Netflix, TV, cell phones. So we practically have to live on those 76,000. So is there enough to even save up for a house? Besides, total debt is growing, and we might not, the purple line is the mortgage line. We might not have more mortgage, but all the other, like the car loans, the credit card debt, and other debt is growing, meaning there is less for saving up or even purchasing real estate. We all know that there's a lot of student debt out there as well. So with all this said, we still don't give up. I'm teaching third Saturday of every month, and you missed the last one in February, but the next one will be March 16th. So you can RSVP on Meetup. We go to properties and analyze them for maximum profits. I've been teaching this class over 10 years. If you haven't joined us yet, please join us. And here's my contact information. And for the love of February, if you liked it, then you should have put an offer on it. So please contact me for all your real estate needs, or we will see you in March. Thank you for listening.